Hey everybody, welcome back to 3 as a Crowd. This is MAP09, Futile Ascent. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Already doing some counting. This music's also, kind of strangely jovial. Alright, nice little spattering of weapons. This is just really giving me, like, going down MAP31 vibes. Oh. Oh, there's floor 2. Okay. So basically, that's the, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to vanilla compatibility. So we have, hello. 4 floors to explore. Okay. And there's just like a few little things in there thrown in to give it some visual consistency. Nice little bit of fire blue, always appreciated. And I guess we'll just start back down on floor number 1. Looking good. There is Kako. I do like Kako. And we're soft locked. Whoa! And ejected. Nice. Alright, so that's that'll teach me for going too slow, I guess. Damn it! Dumb ways to die. Alright. Well, at least we got the death out of the way nice and early. So, that way it won't feel bad if it happens again, right? Right. I also like how this is, there's some nice attention to detail, because, like, if you look at the, little decorations in the background, they are, in fact... I mean, they look as expected, like... I don't know how to explain this. Basically, if you look at them here, like, as you climb the stairs, you get X units over them, as you should. What I'm trying to say is that it's a nice simulation of, like, an actual tower. Okay? How about that? Oh, boy. There's your bitch, Gary. So are these all just random, or...? Oh, it's such an odd-sounding plasma rifle. Why am I wasting that kind of ammo on these guys? Maybe I should be having these guys in fight? I don't know. I'd much rather just do this weird pillar dance. Alright. Okay, this is kind of a cool fight. It's sort of like you're playing a game of keep away with a giant chain gun wielding spider. You know, the typical saga of any homeowner. I mean, I do have the... I don't know. I already forgot that I had the BFG, apparently. Oh well. Why don't I just waste the last cells that I have? There we go. Ah, dang it. I can't believe I forgot I had the freaking BFG. Oh, mother of God. Well, I think I found out what you're supposed to do. Take me, Cyber Amond. Alright. Derp. Okay, so this is, I'm thinking, tricks and traps. More or less. Alright, let's grab that beef G, and I guess we'll have Cyber Daddy and Spider Mommy fight. It's gonna be great. So grab this, go back down. I'm going to go ahead and drop a save, mostly to prevent the running back, or prevent myself from having to run back and forth every time. Whee, wall run. Yeah, because that's like an extra 30 seconds that we don't really need to be spending. I will be just returning from this save. I'm going to try to do this quote-unquote single segment from here, so... Stay out of the way of the cyber spider thing. So we know we get a ton of rockets, so might as well just use it on these guys. Alright. Just gotta be careful to stay out of her line of sight, that's all. For now, anyway. Okay, she definitely tagged him. And she also has a very distinct chance of winning due to that range, so, that's gonna be neat. Because I would much rather deal with her in these tight corridors than him, so, yeah, she's gonna wreck his face. She keeps stunning him, and then there's that whole immune to splash damage thing that they both share. Oh yeah, he got absolutely destroyed. Granted, that burst that she did on me didn't exactly feel good, but you know, it's fine. Alright, so I guess that's a shortcut. Yeah. First floor. Cleared. And I didn't have to waste too many ammos on it, so that's always good. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright, how do I want to... Oh wait, I better watch out, because if I don't go all the way in, I'm going to get crushed, probably. Okay, we got an Archie, a couple Skellies. I saw a few free-roaming chain gunners. Oh, and a Spectre. I wonder if that Spectre can make their way around here. Probably not. I don't know what to... Oh, that is more than I was anticipating. Jeez, no, 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 no. Oh, this is so confusing and awkward and weird, and I'm scared and confused, and I can't shoot through there. Dang it. Okay, so there's a... I see what the gimmick is now. It didn't take too long. Just need you out of my way. Get the flip out of my face. What? Oh, it's you. Okay, so rockets do explode on those. Figured as much, but, you know, never hurts to check. Alright, so, I know I can wake these guys up. I've got to be able to wake these guys up. Then I could just kind of do this. Use that as a cover. Feels wrong, but it's so right. Okay, there we go. I mean, my health looks pretty bad, but, you know. This is... I almost said this is Obsidian. No, this is not Obsidian. This is Three's a Crowd. Two very different wads. Okay, there we go. And we've got this little dude. Kind of thinking run back to... Oh, bugger. Alright. Kind of thinking run back to the other area. Grab some health and some more rockets. Outside of that, not bad. Not bad at all. So... yeah. That... 38 enemies. Okay, there was a lot... There are quite a few in this room, it seems. I wonder if that has any sort of meaning. Or if it's just like a progress indicator, like, you have solved 1/4 of the puzzle. JK, this is not hexen. Oh. Okay. Bonk. And go up here, and then grab that health up there. It's gonna be great. Do you want to grab both? I don't think so. Okay. That whole repeating thing. Right, easy does it. Now we go up to number 3. For some reason, I think there might be more to it than this. Oh yeah, there's more to it than this. Imps. I really like this tower. GG, Psypec. It's just like, it's... I mean, it's not as trippy as the last level. I don't think anything's gonna get that trippy, but... Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna do this to save some ammo. Really... Just... Stop it! Anyway. But yeah. Not as trippy as the last level for very obvious reasons. However... Very cool nonetheless. Oh, yourself. Oh crap, they can shoot through this. Well, that ain't good. Ooh, armor. I love my armoire. Jeez, oh man. For some reason, I think the whole point of the imps was to teach me that you could shoot through these, and I just either didn't have that happen to me, or I didn't see it happen, or I just wasn't paying attention because I was too busy imping. Very distinct possibilities all across the board. Alright, you guys are just being bullies, man. So... Oh, piss off. You and your 60 damage roll. And you and your... Bleh. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shit balls. Nope. Alright, these guys... being able to zap through those... yeah, I don't want to mess with them. I'll be the first to admit that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely raising up. Okay, so yeah, you can't run through those. But yeah. Here we go. Jeez, only 18 enemies left. Oh boy, what's gonna happen now? Wait, what's over here? Hmm? What the hell? I'm confused. So is that just like a fancy way of like bypassing the fight? Or making the fight not as bad? I don't know what I did there. I was just actually paying attention to the map for once. Why? Okay, and I know there's a cyber demon alive somewhere, so we've got 8 enemies left. Lost a lot of health. I'm still alive, but very badly burned. Okay. So I would have had to come up through this way, and I wouldn't have gotten those goodies. So yeah, I was basically just allowed to freely ambush these dudes. I've got a super shotgun. Actually, I want to grab that. There's other shell boxes, but not sure how useful they're going to be. Alright, so up here, I'm thinking this teleports us maybe down there. Okay, so what are you? Ooh, indeed. Oh, there's 2 of you. Ooh! This feels dangerous for some reason. Oh, shit. Crap. That was really close, like... You know the worst part about this? I'm pretty sure there's still another cyber demon. I blew a lot of cells on that. I know, no shit, Sherlock. At least there's only one of these dudes left. I felt like I was getting stuck on something. It might have just been the, Doom's collision's a little weird at the best of days, so it might have just been... Okay, there we go. I did get him with enough tracers. And there is health out here. I'm not going in there yet. No way, no how. No how, no way. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I still have some blue armor. And I know there's still health in other parts of the tower. And I'm pretty sure there's a box of shells that I haven't claimed yet. And I just lined F skipped. I was wondering when that was going to happen. I think the box of shells are in this room? Okay, so not this room, obviously. Might have been in number 3. A little worried about the cyber demon sounds I heard. I mean, understandably so, in my humble opinion. Yeah, it must have been in number 3. Oh, it wasn't that long ago that I was in there either. Oh, how time flies when you're having fun. Right, so number 3. Bonk. 4 enemies left. I'm certain at least one of them is a cyber demon. So, yeah, this one. So I'm kind of curious what the other 3 are. Archviles? Wouldn't that be exciting? Yeah, exciting. God, so was that the only secret there? Or the only secret? Is that the only way to know that was there? Was by looking at the auto map? Because that is delightfully old school. I might have missed a hint, but that was how I noticed it. I mean, I understand what the intent for that was. I just was too stubborn to play ball, I guess. Yellow key. I get the feeling that I go back there later. Oh, mama. Mm-mm. That's mean. Okay. So the other archvile is behind me, I guess. No, that was just a solid wall. Okay, so one of the cyber demons I woke up must have been, well, one or both of those ones that were hassling me. It's jerks. Ah, okay. Haha. Sucker. Futile Ascent indeed. We got you now, Nukem. We're gonna fry your ass. Definitely same vibes. Alright, so what was that, the second attempt? Not bad. The first one was very, well, me realizing I messed something up. Really cool map, though. And honestly, I kind of feel like that's more of a Tricks and Traps map than the original Doom 2 Tricks and Traps. That was a lot of fun. Wasn't anything super, like, puzzly about it. I mean, there was the combat puzzles. In fact, I can only imagine, like, Cypek or anyone who was playing it just absolutely face-palming when I killed the Spider Mastermind. Oh, well. But, yeah, I very much enjoyed that, and I believe that is the end of episode 1, based on it being a mandatory death exit. So I think when we come back on Monday, we're going to be playing as the second dude. So I'm kind of curious how their journey ends up going. But, you know, until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.